Hi, my name is Benga Phillips. In this video, I'll be talking about mistakes you should avoid when looking for a home to buy. Very recently, I took a client for an inspection on a property. It is important that whenever you want to go for inspection of the property that you are looking to buy, emotion plays a significant part in helping you to make decisions in looking for a property to buy. Instead of basing your decision on emotion, number one thing you should think of is, can you afford this property? A lot of people fall in love with a house they cannot afford. Obviously, you see a very beautiful house, well done, everything, but the asking price or the price it's being sold for, you cannot afford it. So don't bother to start putting it in your mind. Your neighborhood is fantastic, there's greenery, there's smart home appliances and the rest. But can you afford it? That is the most important question. If you cannot afford it, just look away and look for what you can afford. This will save you any emotional trauma. You will not be thinking of this property. My advice is, do not bother to put your mind in such property. Go for what you can afford. You will definitely see something that you will like and that you'll be able to afford. If you now want such a property in future, you can work towards it. Nothing says you can't get a better property in the nearest future. All you need to do is work towards your dream and make sure you actualize it. After looking at what you have as in budget that you can cough out for a property, what you should do then is start from the lowest. Say maybe you have 50 million or 40 million for a property. Start from a property if you can get for 25 million, if that is your threshold, that is the highest you can afford. Start from 25 million and work your way to maybe 40 million. That is the secret of avoiding a terrible mistake when buying a property. But two, you should not be desperate in buying a property. So I understand that probably have been in this search for a while and you are getting desperate and you just want to see anyone to buy and move on. It is advisable that you take your time in making this buying decision, because most of the times, if you're desperate, you can overlook some flaws in this property that you might have seen, and this might land you in the hands of the law. It is advisable not to be desperate. What you should do is, as long as you know what you have as budget, you have to be patient, and most likely you will get a property that fits into your budget, that you can afford, pay for it, and then you must try as much as possible not to be desperate in buying a property, because they can package a property for you and you might overlook some things, and at the end of the day, after buying, you start regretting or start hating the house. Maybe trying to sell it might be a bit difficult due to the flaws that even you are seeing. Number three, do not ignore the important flaws. It is very possible that while searching for a home, you might have ignored a few flaws while trying to buy a home, because you've been searching for a while, your emotion is involved, you are desperate to an extent and all that. You should not ignore some flaws in that house, because you might go ahead to buy and you finally found out that there are some flaws in the house that will be expensive, or you might not even be able to raise money to fix. So do your due diligence enough, go around, look thoroughly before you buy a property, even when it's new or not. It is important. And also be rest assured that even if you don't get to buy that property, new properties come into the market on a daily basis, and so it is very possible that you will soon see what you would like, what you can afford, and then you buy, and you don't need to start stressing yourself to want to fix one issue or another. Number four, do not be in a hurry to buy a property. Why did I say that? It is very possible maybe some people have packaged a property for you or more, and you've seen what you like and you just want to buy. It is advisable you should involve the professionals before making a buying decision. Let the professionals do the due diligence. Let them do search for you. Let them do investigation. So you need to know if this there's security within and around this environment or this house. You also need to know what it is like when it's rainy season, so you don't suffer flood. These are very important when you are making these buying decisions. And with the professionals that you have surrendered yourself with, you all can make the decisions together. They can aid you to make this decision in either to buy or not to buy. Or they also can assist you in looking for something better. Number 5, do not overestimate that you can fix any issue or any flaws in a property. When buying a property, maybe you must have seen a few flaws and in your mind, oh, you can go ahead to buy, you fix it yourself. Just know that it is not that easy. So you probably need a handyman to come in to give you an estimation of what are the repairs like. If it's beyond what you can afford, it is advisable you leave such property alone and look for another. But if it's something your budget can take, then you can go ahead to buy and fix for yourself so that you can move in. So you also need to be sure or know how soon you want to move in so that these repairs can take place as fast as possible. So do not buy a property that has so many repairs to be done in the name of owning a property. You will always get properties that you probably need just a little touch here or there so that you can move in and have rest of mind in your new property. So don't over stress yourself in buying a property that needs too many repairs. Number 6, I cannot overemphasize on due diligence and ensuring you make a good decision. Now, making a decision, you have to be fast on it because you are not the only person that is interested in this property. So it will not be great or nice that when you are ready, someone else has paid for this property. This will be heart-wrenching, to say the least. So ensure you don't drag your feet when you are making the final decision on a property. Over the sentiments as well as the emotions. Make a good buying decision that is healthy for your feelings and your finance. I hope you have learned one or two in this video. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video. Bye for now.